Compound sort of is a low-position digital money at present estimated at $51.01 that has a place with the class of mineable coins, with a market capitalization of $410,562,376, versus the especially thought, which in a real sense is very critical. Over the especially by and large past sort of especially couple of years, digital forms of money, including compound, laid out an especially impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and sort of generally are presently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex. A few institutional financial backers in any event, in every way that really matters, consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against a taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, genuinely in spite of mainstream thinking, most certainly in opposition to mainstream thinking. Retail financial backers and brokers especially are really keen on digital currencies. Pretty beautiful, for example, comp, since this basically truly is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources by and large have the potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a generally especially truly brief timeframe, in a quite significant manner, or so they thought. These profits certainly are fundamentally truly out of reach in commonly different business sectors, which most certainly is the justification for why undoubtedly truly moderate financial backers most certainly by and large are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like compound. While the groundbreaking ones essentially commit a critical piece of their sort of money to this quickly creating resource class in a kind of exceptionally enormous manner. At this reasonably truly specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of compound to the level at $51.01, where it at present sits, fundamentally sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. As currently referenced, comp entirely is a low-position cryptographic money, since it as of now possesses the 77th spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the exceptionally metric that sort not set in stone, by duplicating the decently truly current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which for the most part in a real sense is genuinely huge. Which in every way that really matters is genuinely critical. On account of compound, the market capitalization for the most part remains at $410,562,376. The significance of this boundary will for the most part truly be entirely made sense of later, which by and large in every way that really matters is very huge, versus the sort of thought. Our cost expectation calculation especially truly is planned in every practical sense, such a way that it constantly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to in a real sense, explicitly give our supporters the most reliable data on the very all things considered. Present status of the market and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily in every way that really matters, essentially survey the condition of their portfolio and all things considered. By and large conclude whether it for the most part generally needs to in a real sense be reconfigured in a reasonably genuinely significant manner and an especially significant manner. Our calculation additionally gives sort of unique consideration to verifiable information, which for the most part explicitly is certainly kind of crucial for the by and large truly right assessment of both truly current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its for the most part, most certainly present and future bearing, or so they in every way that really matters, thought. Or so they most certainly thought. Beneath you will in every practical sense most certainly find in every way that really matters key extracts of this verifiable information, so you also could especially truly have a comprehension of where the compound market most certainly is going. Yesterday, on December 16, comp for the most part truly was esteemed at $50.56 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Very recollect that digital currencies in a real sense are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in a significant manner, or so they truly thought. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period basically fundamentally added up to 2.72%, which generally sort of is genuinely huge, which really is very critical. 7 days prior, on December 10, compound in every practical sense certainly was exchanged at $54.85 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that in a real sense, near its most certainly extremely present position, kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking, or so they by and large thought. On November 17, which in every practical sense essentially was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged comp at $53.72. The cost level that in a real sense is at the distance of 5.04% from where it at present stands. So a few institutional financial backers even very consider crypto as a proficient supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge, which explicitly is very critical. The cost of comp and the readings of CVIX most certainly are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations in every practical sense, especially in opposition to prevalent thinking in an unobtrusive way. Market capitalization by and large is another significant truly metric that truly helps brokers most certainly explicitly decide the fame of the digital money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, which essentially sort of shows that 7 days prior, on December 10th, Compound by and large generally was exchanged at $54.85 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that in a real sense fundamentally near its by and large commonly present position, which generally especially is genuinely huge, which truly is genuinely critical. It is likewise used to generally evaluate the offer that Compound generally for the most part holds inside the truly kind of whole digital money market, or so they fundamentally sort of thought in a kind of significant manner. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization explicitly is fairly basic. The coursing supply of the money being referred to sort of is duplicated by its sort of in every practical sense, current cost, which actually basically is very critical, which generally is very huge. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of comp especially for the most part remains at $410,562,376, enough to name it the 77th sort of the in every way that really matters, biggest coin on the cryptographic money market in an unpretentious manner in a sort of significant manner. Yesterday, on December 16th, the market capitalization of Compound explicitly certainly remained at $406,848,336 in an unpretentious manner and a for the most part large manner. 7 days prior, on December 10th, the capitalization of Comp most certainly was $441,279,916 in an unobtrusive manner in a truly significant way. A month prior, on November 17th, how much fundamentally capital streaming around this genuinely specific market quite added up to $425,449,904, actually for the most part in opposition to prevalent thinking, in spite of mainstream thinking. Most digital currency financial backers certainly by and large stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with and in every practical sense, most certainly certain cryptographic money and its capacity to all things considered. Especially endure disturbances which certainly fundamentally are the very normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market in an unobtrusive manner in an especially huge way,